Thank you, Honourable Speaker, and I thank the Honourable Corella Visau for his question. Honourable Speaker, I first want to highlight the difference between indigenous tree species and high-value tree species. Indigenous tree species or native tree species are those which have been growing naturally in our country. This would include the Ndakua, Makandre, Ndamanu, and Kawula. As a direct comparison, both pine and mahogany, our main plantation species, are termed as exotics, meaning that they were introduced into our country. High-value tree species, on the other hand, are those which can be either native or exotic, but of high value in terms of their wood product prices in the market. Most of our native species, especially Ndakua, Vesi, Yaka, and Sadao, are considered high-value species. In terms of our plantation species, mahogany is considered to be higher value when compared to pine. Sandalwood, both our local species and the introduced ones, are much more valuable than any other tree species that we have, both natives and exotics. Honourable Speaker, from 2012, the Ministry of Forestry embarked on a number of tree planting initiatives, which included the Million Trees reforestation of degraded forest, and the 4 million trees in 4 years, which expanded to 30 million trees in 15 years, an initiative in response to commitments made at the UN Heads of States Climate Change Summit in New York in September of 2019. Honourable Speaker, tree species that were planted included native tree species of different types, both timber and non-timber, tree species, food trees, exotic timber trees, coastal species including mangroves, and non-timber forest product including high-value species like sandalwood and agarwood. Honourable Speaker, according to the Ministry's planting records, the total number of trees planted so far is around 19.2 million trees. Out of this total, 14.9 million, or about 78%, are pine seedlings, majority of which are under the management of Fiji Pine Limited, the remainder comprising of mahogany at 776,081, mangrove 930,920 seedlings, sandalwood 17,114, and mixed species including all indigenous tree species amounting to around 2.5 million seedlings. Honourable Speaker, the budget for our reforestation program for this financial year, supporting the 30 million trees in 15 years, is 2.5 million. A major focus of our program will be the maintenance of built-up activities, replacing all the dead seedlings in all the planted areas. The 3 operational divisions target has therefore been reduced from 1,800 hectares to the last financial year to 600 hectares for this financial year, to allow our teams to carry out their maintenance activities and to also conduct their monitoring. Honourable Speaker, in addition to our reforestation efforts, we have also been working on the protection and conservation of our native tree species, mainly because of both their significant importance in maintaining our rich biodiversity and also because of their social and cultural importance to our people. Nasaka.